Good evening and welcome, members of the Board of Education, administration, parents, teachers, families, friends, and of course, welcome to the class of 2023. My name is John Durante, and I am the very proud principal of Syosset High School, and I would like to welcome all of you to our 65th annual commencement ceremony. How about another round of applause for the class of 2023? And at this time, will everyone please stand and join me in welcoming the senior members of our adolescents who will now sing our national anthem.
We watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
Thank you to our adolescents. And everyone, please, at this time, be seated. Welcome, Dr. Rogers, the Board of Education, administration, faculty, staff, parents, friends, and once again, to the class of 2023. We are in this arena to celebrate, as a class, a school, and the community, your graduation from Syosset High School. This is a night to celebrate all of your accomplishments and at the same time to acknowledge those who have played an integral role in getting you to your seat tonight at this ceremony. Surrounding you, students, are members of our faculty and staff, administrators, parents, family, and friends. And so at this time, with the class of 2023, please stand. Everyone, yes, stand. Turn around and face all of those who have supported you through your journey to tonight's graduation and give them a great round of applause. Thank you. And at this time, students, yes, you may sit down. Thank you very much. As joyous as this occasion may be, and as elated as we are to be together, we must also acknowledge the adversity and changes brought on by the last few years. Amid unprecedented times, this remarkable class has proven to be strong and resourceful. Shaped by a need to constantly change and adjust, the class of 2023 has met many daunting challenges and has emerged as an adaptable, resilient, and stronger group of individuals. The theme of this year's yearbook is "The world awaits you." While the world awaits, it does not come to you. You must move forward to meet that world. As a student in the Syosset schools, you have had a chance to expose yourself to an abundance of new and different experiences. Whether through your engagement with course materials, extracurricular activities, or peer interactions, you have had numerous occasions to grow, both academically and personally. Your hard work and dedication put you in a position to be ready as you face new and exciting challenges. With that comes many uncertainties that will require you to think in new and different ways. That type of thought processing is greatly supported by the preparation you have had as a student here at Syosset High School. The lessons of pride have also been instilled in each of you, and inherent in those lessons is the belief that we must always remember that our actions impact others and that the best of ourselves reveals itself when we do for others. With that in mind, I would like to ask the following students to stand, each of whom have made a commitment to serve our country. Please hold your applause to the end. At this time, I'd like the following students to stand: Jacob Brocky, U.S. Merchant Marines; Madison So, U.S. Naval Academy, Annapolis; Anushka Rishi, U.S. Air Force; and Daniel Chan, Timothy Chan, Nathan Edwards, Michael Schroeder, who are all going to the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. Let's give them all a great big round of applause. It is this very type of selfless service that is necessary for the maintenance of our nation, our democracy, and our very rights as people. Once again, let's give them a round of applause, please. Our graduation ceremony always ends in a procession, which infers a continuous forward movement. In graduating, one is actually passing from one stage of experience to another, and that transition to your next life phase is the movement towards meeting the wider world. Go forward from here, prepared and ready to meet that world which awaits you. I have seen the great work you've done, both inside and outside of the classroom, and I want you to know that I believe in you. I have confidence in you, and I look forward to hearing about all of your future success stories, students. And so on behalf of the faculty and staff, I thank you for all you have done for our school and wish you all much happiness and success in your futures. Congratulations again to the class of 2023. And at this time, will you please help me welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Thomas Rogers.
Congratulations, graduates. What a difference a year makes. So this time last year, while the class of 2022 was graduating, I was at home watching the ceremony on the live stream, living proof that we weren't quite out of the woods yet. And while that day feels like a distant and surreal memory now, it's a reminder that your class has been bookended by the pandemic. You were freshmen in the spring of 2020 when we suddenly closed our buildings, canceled athletics, and invented virtual schools. But as sophomores, you returned to find an unfamiliar building full of pandemic hardships: masks, plexiglass, hybrid learning, and let's call it what it really is, antisocial distance. But despite all those constantly evolving challenges, you pulled together and you pulled through. So today is our opportunity to celebrate you, your perseverance, your success. You know, when we closed schools in the spring of 2020, it was a worrisome time. We were worried about ourselves, we were worried about our families, and not really knowing what to expect for any of us going forward. So to steady ourselves in the face of a frightening unknown, our administrative team adopted a motto that helped us focus on the things that we could control and maybe less on the things we couldn't control. We said to ourselves, make one day's worth of good decisions, sleep, repeat. And what I learned from those days is that when the only available direction is forward, every step you take is both an exercise in courage and hope. But my hope for you today is that you need less courage to trudge through calamity or uncertainty, and that instead you get to focus on what I wish I knew at your age. My advice to you, live the story you would love to tell. See, most of my regrets have come when I lived my life like a cork in a river instead of a boat with a rudder. I was carried along by other people's expectations, aspirations, even values, instead of intentionally steering towards those of my own. I was writing the stories I thought others wanted me to tell. I don't exactly regret the experiences I was swept through. Some were frankly amazing, and they have become part of my story, but in hindsight, they seem more like prologue than plot, exposition rather than inspiration. Instead, the chapters of my story that I love to tell are the later ones, those I more intentionally authored. Ask me about times when I had the opportunity to do charity work with strangers, or I've made a difference in the lives of someone else, or I took a courageous risk and was rewarded beyond my expectations, or I traveled or adventured with people I loved. This has unfortunately been a year marked by sudden tragedies. We lost a member of our learning community, a recent graduate, and friends from a neighboring school. I lost a friend and a colleague on the cusp of her retirement. Each of us has been affected in some way. I waited too long to start writing the stories I love to tell, so I honor the memories of those we lost by reminding myself that our tomorrows aren't always guaranteed. For my younger self, that sense of urgency was impeded because I regarded ambitious goals as daunting opportunities to fail instead of exciting first drafts to refine. Without a clearer sense of the stories I would want to tell, it was difficult to envision the life I'd imagined, much less to daily live it, to paraphrase Thoreau. But my hope is that Syosset already gave you so many opportunities that you've started several stories that you're excited to pursue. May each of your chapters be full of exploration, discoveries, interesting new characters, and inevitable conflicts successfully overcome. Live every day with attention to intention. Surround yourself with people who make your story better. Leave room for your dreams to grow along with your imagination, and keep notes, because these will be tales you want to tell. Congratulations, class of 2023. I can't wait to hear your stories.
Thank you, Dr. Rogers. And to speak on behalf of the Board of Education, please help me welcome Thomas A. Rotolo, President of the Board of Education.
Thank you, Dr. Durante, administration, superintendent, students, teachers, all of our parents. It takes a village to raise a child. Congratulations, class of 2023, you did it. On behalf of the Board of Education, I am honored and privileged to share this milestone with you and your families. We know the rigor it took to get to this point, and you should be proud of yourself. This is a great achievement and the beginning of many more amazing things to come. As we look into the future, it's hard not to think about the role of artificial intelligence and technology in our lives. We have seen so many credible advancements: Siri, self-driving cars, CRISPR, gene editing, space travel to Mars, working remote in your pajamas and Zoom calls. In fact, I'm pretty sure that my Roomba is much smarter than I am. But as exciting as these new developments are, there's also a danger that we may forget the importance of family, kindness, and humanity. Don't get me wrong, I think artificial intelligence is great, but when it comes to building meaningful relationship, nothing beats the real thing. Having a conversation with Siri may be stimulating, or scrolling through Instagram might be fun, but it can never replace speaking to my Uncle Mike, who speaks broken English and broken Italian. But every time I see him, I give him a hug and we're happy. Or hugging my daughters when they need it, which is pretty much every day. Technology is both a friend and a foe, but don't forget the values that make us human that are more important than ever today. We need kindness, compassion, empathy, understanding and respect of people, and living things. This is to counteract the dehumanizing fact of the digital age. That's why the values of an excellent education remains the forefront of innovation. Coupled with your energy and passion, a great education offers you unparalleled training to be flexible, adaptive, creative, imaginative, intellectually curious, and it gives you the ability to deal with any new complex situation. This is a precious asset. A great education opens doors to careers around the world and even beyond this world. Your parents and grandparents have sacrificed their lives, worked tirelessly to provide you the best education possible. All of their hopes and dreams and ambitions are embodied in you. So please honor and respect them and make them proud. Obviously, no pressure, but don't forget, pressure makes diamonds. As you go out on the world, be the best unprogrammable version of yourself. Take time to create meaningful connections. Cherish your friends, cherish your family, and the values that make you human. Don't worry about competing with a robot, or as my father would say, robot. And he would always say, Syosset. The robots may be programmed to take over the world, but they will never be as cute as your dog. By the way, my little Cavapoo is super cute. Or the caring advice from your best friend, or the love of your mother. No amount of artificial algorithm compares to real human emotions and feelings. Now that I think about it, maybe we should start a new Syosset High School graduation tradition of hugging each other for a minimum of 5 seconds. Yes, it may be awkward, but at least it's real. All right, everybody, get up. We're gonna hug, for real. We're hugging. Everybody hug.
Tom, you gotta give me a hug. Come on, every time. That's a fart. That's supposed to be.
It's real. It's real. I'm real. So remember, stay true to who you are, respect and honor your parents, don't forget where you came from, and no matter how intelligent machines get, they could never replace humanity. Congratulations. You're all stars. Namaste.
Thank you, Mr. Rotolo. And to speak on the Board of Education, please help me welcome Board Trustee Carol C. Cheng.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Durante, for that kind introduction, and thank you, Tom Rotolo. I had really nice hugs from my neighbors. Okay, members of the board, administration, and faculty, parents, families, and graduates, I'm honored to be here with you today. According to Wikipedia, Syosset High School has a motto which goes, a great place to live, an outstanding place to learn. Syosset is an exceptional place due to 3 qualities. The first quality is diversity. Diversity in community, in thought, in philosophy. Diversity is vitally important in a healthy ecosystem, and it's something that Syosset has made an effort to nurture. Maya Angelou once said, "In diversity, there's beauty and there is strength." The second quality is audacity, and not in a disrespectful sense. It also means a willingness to take bold risks. When things seem bleak, it takes courage to stand and take action. Pioneers, trailblazers, and inventors all must possess a good amount of audacity. Virgil famously wrote, "Fortune favors the bold." The third quality is tenacity. It takes tenacity to accomplish great things, and we in Syosset understand this. Hard work and persistence can overcome many hurdles in life. Intelligence is absolutely a factor in success, but diligence is just as critical. Albert Einstein knew this and stated, "It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with the problem longer." These three qualities of diversity, audacity, tenacity are within each of you. It is a part of you, just as it is a part of the Syosset community. The future can be frightening. Endless possibilities lie before you. Your diversity, audacity, and tenacity will allow you to overcome adversity. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said this over 2,000 years ago. It is a simple statement, but powerful. It teaches us that any task, no matter how great, can be completed through determination. Your teachers, family, community have supported and fostered you through the years. We look forward to celebrating all your future accomplishments. Your journey after high school has begun. Regardless of where you're going or how difficult the path, just remember it begins with a single step. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Ms. Chang. And to present the class gift, please help me welcome William Chantemzen and Parker Kim.
First things first, I'd like to take a quick moment to wish Anshad a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ansh. Syosset, we're finally done.
Took us a while, but we're all here in one piece.
It's been a fun ride, but we'd like to leave you all with some parting words before we all go our separate ways.
I want to remind you guys to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Those are what are most important in life.
They can get you way further than you think. Don't doubt yourself for a minute.
Remember the moments with friends and family, because we can never recover lost time.
We'd like to thank everyone sitting here today, and we mean both teachers and students.
Make sure to always take care of yourself.
No matter what, I know that everyone sitting before me will go on to do great things. I'm not saying we have the next 550 Bill Gates in front of us, but I know that we will all do great in our respective fields.
Remember the lessons we were taught, to always persevere, work hard, and be dedicated.
Let's be able to look back at this and smile. It's bittersweet, but our memories are what makes us the people that we are today. That being said, to remember the 2023 class, our class gift will be portable benches for the courtyard outside of the cafeteria.
I would quickly like to take a moment to acknowledge the sacrifices that my parents made for both my brothers and I to be a part of this amazing community. Thanks very much, Mom and Dad. And to all the staff and people at Syosset High School and in the Syosset community, thank you very much for helping me to feel welcome. I'm forever grateful for that. This is your senior class president, Parker Kim, 23640, signing off to the best year ever.
I can't wait to see what you all guys do next in the future. Each and every one of you matters. Please don't ever forget that. This is your Senate President, Will Chantemzen, 23523, signing off to the best class ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, William and Parker. And to speak on the class of 2023, please help me welcome the speaker of the class of 2023, Annika Shah.
Good evening, friends, families, teachers, administrators, and the class of 2023. My name is Annika Shah, and I am honored to be here today to share our last moments together as Syosset High School students. As I look into the crowd, I see hundreds of strong, beautiful, and ambitious faces, teenagers that hold the future in their hands. We are stepping into a world that is ours to learn in, to make mistakes in, and most importantly, ours to change. Some of us are going off to college this summer, some of us are joining the military, and some of us are joining the workforce. But all of us are starting something new, and that is exciting. Throughout high school, we have learned so much about ourselves and each other. Some inspirational life lessons include, if you lend your mechanical pencil, know that you're never getting it back. And if you don't know the answer, bubble and see, because that usually works. Jokes aside, I am eternally grateful to our teachers at Syosset High School for nurturing us and providing us with much more than an education. I know for me, I'm not going to look back on the last 4 years and remember how many wives Henry VIII had or how to optimize the area of a trapezoid. Our teachers gave us something better, the tools to be agents of change. Step back and look at how far we have come. We entered high school not knowing what to expect, and we definitely were not expecting an online freshman year, a hybrid sophomore year, and a junior year behind plexiglass and masks. We have certainly had our difficulties, and I hate to say it, but our challenges are far from over. In fact, the greatest challenges of our lives are about to begin. When we leave this place today, we leave the safety of familiarity behind. But whatever you do, don't fear this next step. Let's all stop for a minute and remember how you felt on the first day of 9th grade. The school felt so big, but we conquered it. Our bags felt so heavy with Chromebooks and binders, but we got stronger. The cafeteria food seemed questionable, but we survived it. How have you changed? I often struggle with the question that I'm sure many of you have been asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do with your life? I still have no idea, and that's okay. We don't have to have all of the answers. As we move forward, let's embrace uncertainty. How we respond to it will define us. We are entering a world where there is a lot out there for us to change and no shortage of problems that we will have to solve. Making change doesn't mean that we have to tackle all of society's problems. Change can be as simple as learning from our mistakes, taking risks, and becoming better listeners, even to people whom we disagree with. Your future you is waiting out there to be discovered. This is a class of innovators, a class of artists, musicians, and athletes. This is a class that could do anything we put our mind to. So go out there and make your mark on the world. Go bravely into the future and embrace the unknown adventures that are awaiting us all. And remember that we are on the edge of something wonderful.
Thank you, Annika. We will now have the presentation of graduation awards. Elizabeth Babcock was a Board of Education member for over 25 years. This award, established by the Board of Education, is presented to a senior who personifies the qualities she possessed: generosity, caring, dedication, and giving of oneself for others. This year's recipient is Rizwan Ayub. The United States Presidential Scholars Program was established in 1964 by executive order of the President of the United States to recognize and honor some of our nation's most distinguished graduating high school seniors. Only 160 students are selected nationwide. This year, we are proud to announce that one of our graduates has been selected for this prestigious award. The recipient is Sabrina Guo. National Merit Finalist. Some of our students have been chosen to be recognized for their academic achievements through the National Merit Selection. They are each awarded a plaque for their high academic achievement. The students are Jaden Sharma, Colin Rosen, Meiko Kobayashi, Vivek Turakia, Abigail Wu, Yiyu Zhang, Alex Wang, Jonathan S. Wang, Sabrina Guo, Imran Gangat, Vatsal Kalola, Alan Wang, Shi Fang Chen, Maggie Liu, Stella B. Kim, Six of our students reached semifinalist status in the Regeneron Science Talent Search for their outstanding work in research. Those students are Zachary Kam, Annika Shah, Sabrina Guo, Vivek Tarakia, Alex Wang, Tianyi Zhang, and at this time, please help me welcome the salutatorian for the class of 2023, Zachary Kam.
Hello and welcome, family, friends, faculty and administrators, members of the board, special guests, regular guests, kind of okay guests, and of course, my incredible classmates, the Syosset High School class of 2023. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zachary Kam, and I am honored to be here. Before we get started, I would be remiss if I didn't thank our school district and all of the amazing teachers we've had along the way. Without them, we wouldn't be here. So let's give them a round of applause. For those of you still clapping, you can relax. The portal is closed. We've come a long way from those lost and wandering ninth graders defying basic physics with overstuffed, spine-snapping backpacks. We persevered through hybrid learning and learning cohorts, which meant keeping clean the one sliver of our room that appeared on camera. As we finally arrived at senior year, we studied hard, woke up inconceivably early, mainly so we didn't have to park at Stillwell. Then, as our hard work paid off and our plans solidified for next year, we seriously ramped up the fun. I don't know, I was studying. In any event, the extraordinary circumstances of our high school years taught us resilience and gave us a deeper understanding of our connection to the greater world. That world looks dramatically different from the one in which our grandparents were born, and categorically so from that of our parents. We're experiencing revolutionary innovations in travel, communications, sustainable solutions, healthcare, and of course, education. But how do we contend with such breathtaking, dramatic change? Well, we'll need to circumvent the well-trodden paths carved before us and forge new ones. Rather than simply accepting our fate, let's be the arbiters of that change. Let's get in the driver's seat, full throttle, even though most of us only learned how to drive online, and navigate life's twists and turns with ambitious confidence. Then, and only then, can we transcend the ordinary. In the words of the wise and great Eminem, a normal life is boring. Inspiration sometimes arrives in mysterious ways. Other times, it comes from Google. While scrolling, I found this great quote from Albert Einstein. He said, "No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it." Turns out Einstein may have not actually said this quote, but whoever did was onto something. So what did Einstein, or possibly Einstein, mean by this? Consider a kaleidoscope, how when light refracts through its angled mirrors, stunning patterns appear, different and surprising every time. If you want to alter the image, shake it up and turn it around, and the pattern, as well as your perspective, shifts. You can do this again and again and always see something new. We need to change the way we think and look at life through alternative and surprising lenses. Examine the world from every extraordinary angle. And this new world offers tremendous promise. Medical advancements, a deeper understanding of people and cultures, a safer, cleaner planet. Here's the thing. Our generation, we are not only ready, but eager. A better world isn't just a whim for us, but an imperative. My classmates and I share a high school and a community as well as a chronological age. And in many cases, that's where our commonalities end. There are almost 600 of us, and we are incredibly diverse in our interests and life experiences, our traditions, and our talents. We sit here on the precipice of adulthood, a snapshot in a microcosm of our generation, excited, although understandably trepidatious, poised to take on the future. We do, however, share something else, an obligation to our communities and to future generations. Ernest Hemingway once said, and he really did say it, "Never write about a place until you're away from it, because that gives you perspective." What will we write about as we move deeper into our lives and our experiences at Syosset High School slip further into the distance? Our full stories are just only unfolding. We've experienced so much, but we're at the beginning of our actual once upon a times, lifetimes waiting to be lived. Our years in Syosset are a miraculous prologue, a rich and textured beginning to a story with a plotline only we can determine. We're grateful to those who laid the foundation for us, our families, teachers, coaches, and mentors, who nurtured the seeds that will grow into our future. We're thankful to learn, evolve, and live in a remarkable world that, while trying at times in its exigence, offers infinite opportunity. This world, we are now its caretakers, its cultivators, architects, and builders. We're ready for both the inspiring task ahead as well as its challenges and a most incredible journey, wherever it takes us. See you all on the road, and thank you.
Thank you, Zach. And at this time, please help me welcome the valedictorian for the class of 2023, Alex Lynn Wang.
Guys, don't worry, my speech won't be that nerdy. Hello all.
my fellow graduates, parents, faculty, relatives, and siblings dragged along with the promise of a party afterwards. Good evening, and although it's been said many times, many ways, congratulations to you all, the Syosset High School class of 2023. I feel such tremendous pride and honor to be part of this special occasion. This would have never been possible without the help of a select group of people. Before I start, I'd like to thank my parents, my friends, teachers, coaches, and all of those who have supported me on my journey here. To my brother Eric, thank you for teaching me what a derivative is. And to my parents who have been there through the thick and thin of it, thank you for being there for me in everything that I pursue and providing me with all the resources I could have hoped for. Truly, I wouldn't have been able to make it without you. As many of you have asked before, I've devoted myself to this important task as your high school valedictorian very seriously. After being informed of this honor in early March, I made sure to prepare with the same intensity that many of you have devoted on an incoming, impending English paper. So last night I started. First, I binged the second season of Game of Thrones, had 2 Red Bulls, played some NBA 2K, and then opened up a ChatGPT Chrome tab. It wasn't too long ago when as freshmen you've entered possibly the most confusing building on this side of Long Island. In that time, you've gone through possibly some of the most turbulent times of your life, and even more so in the surrounding world. You've joined clubs, attended sports games, procrastinated on math homework, had fun at homecoming, made promposals, thanks Tiffany, danced, maybe just a bit too recklessly at prom, and learned to drive. Some of you even learned to drive well, though the senior parking lot might disagree. We've truly learned a lot. Mr. Gessner taught us that as long as you say after a dish, anything, and I truly mean anything, could be plausibly edible. Whether it be something as minute as learning inflation could apply to things besides your grades, or that your Chromebook costs $475 to replace, you've definitely grown. Now, contrary to everything I've said up until now, I actually do want to leave you with something besides some poorly thought out jokes and niche references that only a third of you will understand. It all stems back to that childhood question that Annika mentioned of, what do you want to be when you grow up? Something I'm sure many of you have replied to with things like doctors, astronauts, YouTubers, and some of you might have even said TikTok influencers. Even so, I think this is probably the worst question that you could ask a kid. Because, as you probably already know, dreams change. As many of you will discover in just a couple of months, majors change, careers change, dreams change, and most importantly, you will change as well. Some of you will find what you love doing immediately and be fulfilled. And honestly, hats off to you. But if you're anything like me, you're probably just a tiny bit worried, just a little scared of what is to come. But I do want you to know this. Whether you know what you want to do now or discover that 15 years later, know that it will never be too late. Where your path takes you now will not necessarily be where you end up when you're 28, 38, or 48. Many people never could have imagined where they are now, even just 5 years ago. If you don't believe me, just ask your parents. Before I end, I'd like to leave you with a story that's quite dear to me. Before they came here, my father's family were rice farmers. My parents arrived here on August 12th of 2000, like many of your own, who came here to find a better life. My father, someone who had tasted his first apple when he was 22 years old, never could have imagined living where we are now, much less that his son would be speaking to all of you. But to my point, or as Miss Avalon likes to call it, thesis statement, is this. You cannot imagine where you'll be in even 5 years from now, so don't be scared of the future. Embrace it. Live courageously, because you are bound to face disappointment and failure. Everyone does. However, it is this failure, this inability to reach the standards of others that truly makes you unique. You are your only standard. Whenever you are facing a seemingly insurmountable challenge, remember, in the wise words of my physics teacher, Mr. Slazinski, this is a small sliver of my life, and I'm still going on to greatness. Thank you.
Great job, Alex, and thank you. And at this time, we're going to prepare for the distribution of the diplomas. I'm going to read names.
Board members.
So just stand there. Let me just...
Yeah, I got the...
She's going to be there. Okay, so he's going to come here. Alex Lynn Wang. Zachary Cam. William Chantemson. Parker Kim. Annika Shah. Rizwan Ayub. Shi Fang Chen. Imran Gangit. Sabrina Groh. Alex Huang. Stella Kim. Vatsil Kolola. Maggie Liu. Colin Rosen. Tianyi Zhang. Jaden Sharma. Yiyu Zhang. Vivek Tarakia. Phoebe Albro. Jonathan Wong. Jasmine Chen. Zohaib Alam. Sophia Daniel. Luca Alexandru. Willow Dunn. Said Shamir Ali. Sephora Elish. Jordan Altman. Sarah Ghaffar. Joseph Ngadi. Mako Kobayashi. Dylan Apfel. Maya Kopach. Devin Awatramani. Abigail Lee. Jordan Baby. Sharon Lim. Jordan Badler. Mara Sparacino. Brian Bake. Abigail Wu. Sean Barkoff. Maya Almalia. Samuel Barrow Sherpa. Maral Andonian. Idan Barzohar. Verena Anise. Benjamin Beige. Samantha Appel. Benjamin Bell. Milena Arduini. Jack Berkowitz. Sonali Aurora. Julio Betances.
Julia Assad.
Ronit Barjwaj.
Elena Avni.
Benji Blair.
Miriam Ayad.
Lucas Blair.
Rachel Barenberg.
Joshua Blond.
Sydney Beige.
Isaac Bone.
Isabella Belmonte.
Sean Breslin.
Sophia Bianchi.
Jacob Brocky.
Margarita Bornius.
Quinn Bunshaft.
Sydney Butler.
Jeffrey Catanzaro.
Madison Camp.
Mark Cerrone.
Ariana Campisi.
Ansh Chada.
Isabel Cow.
Daniel Chan.
Sophia Casabianca.
Kendrick Chan.
Ariel Cosby.
Nicholas Chan.
Kian Kayamiti.
Timothy Chan.
Gia Solaro.
Stephen Chang.
Brianna Cerrone.
Harry Chen.
Bhavana Chawla.
Kobe Chen.
Emily Chan.
Jacob Chang.
Grace Chan.
Kyle Chang.
Aisha Chanani.
Leo Chang.
Sophia Chaudhry.
Andrew Chi.
Bernice Chen.
Aaron Chang.
Bessie Chen.
Nathan Chang.
Tina Chen.
Chok Yin Chow.
Yui Chen.
Michael Chua.
Abigail Chung.
Jaden Chung.
Emily Chait.
Jingu Chung.
Sumi Chung.
Emmanuel Simonello.
Emily Chupnevsky.
Ryan Cleary.
Sienna Sakata.
Darren Costa.
Julia Cohen.
Peter Constantino.
Jacqueline Cusa.
Robert Crehan.
Hallie Diamond.
Kyle Dappis.
Caitlin Dillon.
Adam Davidson.
Sayla Edwards.
Gerard Delpeche.
Giovanna Engel.
Armit Dingra.
Morgan Engel.
Krishiv Dupar.
Bryce Epstein.
Matthew DiCostanzo.
Sarah Epstein.
Michael DiGuardi.
Gianna Espinal.
Tommy Drazik.
Lauren Esposito.
Harris Dresner.
Tamron Edis.
Matthew Dworkin.
Ellie Fampritzis.
Nathan Edwards.
Jessica Fang.
Dylan Eisenberg.
Emma Feldman.
Tyler Eisenberg.
Jenna Ferraro.
Corey Alenowitz.
Isabella Fiore.
Joshua Elman.
Hallie Fleschel.
Tristan Eng.
Jocelyn Friedman.
Christian Ercolino.
Shannon Fung.
Russell Irfan.
Joy God.
Christopher Erickson.
Anushka Galat.
Ethan Ewell.
Olivia Gambino.
Angelo Fasano.
Alvina Gao.
Andrew Fazzolari.
Ella Garone.
Lorenzo Ferrari.
Tori Gelb.
Evan Fusey.
Casey Gamar.
Eric Finkelstein.
Abigail Glenn.
Zachary Finkelstein.
Sydney Glenn.
Logan Friedman.
Bella Goldberg.
Takai Fujieda.
Disha Goyal.
Aaron Gabinoff.
Amanda Granoff.
Joseph Gagliano.
Lauren Graziosi.
Jack Gallo.
Rebecca Greenspan.
Yago Garcia.
Simone Greenspan.
Jeevan George.
Emma Gutfleisch.
Omar Gori.
Ariel Gutman.
Michael Giannini.
Marla Hakim.
Joseph Ginex.
Kayla Halpern.
Nicholas Ginex.
Sydney Houseman.
Adam Giovinco.
Marin Hersley.
Ethan Goldsman.
Ava Hertz.
Alexander Goodman.
Georgie Hershegger.
Noah Gordon.
Yui Hoshino.
Kai Graves.
Wenzin Hugh.
Maxwell Green.
Ryan Hutzik.
Eddie Guan.
Lexi Hujo.
Angelo Guardado.
Evelyn Huang.
Griffin Gerwitz.
Chloe Ianiello.
Andy Gutierrez.
Olivia Im.
Jason Gutierrez.
Gina Incorvaya.
Zach Handra.
Gia Iovino.
Louis Hardina.
Jennifer Israel.
Kevin Hargrave.
L. Jackman.
Ethan Hart.
Zara Juramalani.
Ethan Hatz.
Julia G.
William Henry.
Catherine Johnson.
John Hernandez.
Jordan Josephy.
Miles Hockman.
Eleni Kayuris.
Faris Al Ibrar.
Jessica Kaplan.
Thomas Jameson.
Natalie Kaplan.
Clay Gian.
Jordan Capusta.
Nicholas Joa.
Olivia Katz.
Amari Jordan.
Amrita Kaur.
Nicholas Young.
Harsimran Kaur.
Tyler Young.
Isha Kaushik.
Youngyan Jung.
Reagan Kessler.
Sean Kane.
Emily Kim.
Darren Katula.
Joanne Kim.
David Kerr.
Kelly Kim.
Jake Kurt.
Julia Knobloch.
Shiv Kazanchi.
Jenna Kohlberg.
Eric Kim.
Sophia Krinsky.
Gabriel Kim.
Jamie Kurtz.
Aiden Kim.
Nicole Lau.
Junie Kim.
Katie Lee.
Ayush Kishore.
Kayla Lee.
Brett Kittigrad.
Sunju Lee.
Ethan Cohn.
Nicole Lyon.
Nitin Kantakala.
Gemma Lim.
Justin Kong.
Joanna Lin.
Sorry.
Max Korn.
Langshin Lin.
Give that back. Next one.
Avery Kurtzer.
Nicole Lin.
Justin Kong.
Rachel Lin.
Jack LaBianca.
Jinchang Liu.
Maxwell Labley.
Kate Liu.
Ryan Lamb.
Sandra Liu.
Bin Lan.
Zijun Liu.
Alexander Lancy.
Amber Lowe.
Austin Landreth Smith.
Jessica Locker.
Alexander Lee.
Melanie Lowe.
Kevin Lee.
Lila Major.
Matthew Lee.
Rida Madia.
Nathan Lee.
Jennifer Mayjoy.
Ryan Lung.
Almira Mahanbatova.
Jake Leva.
Isabel Manderi.
Brandon Levy.
Blythe Marshall.
Elvis Lee.
Ariel Marvin.
Hangzhou Lee.
Sydney Matthews.
Matthew Lee.
Samantha Mayer.
Jared Lichten.
Danielle McAlpin.
Kenneth Lieberman.
Carly Mednick.
Richard Lynn.
Rebecca Millivoy.
Brian Ling.
Mikiko Mishagno.
Brian Liu.
Jessica Michnick.
Lawrence Liu.
Ava Motoresi.
Terry Liu.
Lara Moshella.
Zwanming Liu.
Nancy Mustafa.
Frank LaFaso Michel.
Crystal Moltani.
Chad Lopez.
Carla Munayirji.
Benjamin Lubell.
Emma Myers.
Dominic Magrino.
Grace Na.
Vito Magrino.
Francesca Napoleone.
Evan McGuire.
Ava Needleman.
Jared Mahler.
Ella Gwynn.
Jake Mallon.
Jameson O'Brien.
Ilya Mamanzai.
Natalie Obedian.
Carter Mandel.
Jillian Oreski.
Holden Mangabin.
Cassandra Oswald Pizarski.
Jared Marcus.
Constantina Pappas.
Benjamin Marmer.
Juliet Paradise.
Griffin Maskell.
Hannah Paulus.
Zachary McPhee.
Samira Power.
Zachary Meckley.
Morgan Peel.
Rishab Mehta.
Dia Pendiprolu.
Giovanni Mendoza.
Alyssa Pinto.
Aryan Mapani.
Julia Pollock.
Tyler Mervis.
Emma Portnoy.
Nicholas Middendorf.
Megan Powers.
Zach Miller.
Molly Powers.
Lucas Modell.
Priya Punjabi.
Ahmad Tala Khan Momand.
Tiffany Kian.
Amir Hamza Momand.
Jocelyn Q.
Kyle Montagny.
Mayor Sahawi Rahman.
Kai Moskovich.
Aliza Rashid.
Vito Mosa.
Zara Raza.
John Munoz.
Serena Raymond.
Matthew Mutu.
Ava Risciuto.
Ashok Mutyala.
Katie Ripka.
Aiden Namkung.
Anushka Rishi.
Omar Nanus.
Giulietta Roselli.
Luke Naughton.
Carissa Rosenthal.
Alex Ang.
Kendall Russo.
Aaron Ngoy.
Brianna Rudnett.
Jordan Offsink.
Natalie Ramora.
Justin O.
Leah Saban.
Nicholas Padula.
Jessica Salama.
Samir Panchal.
Isabella Santarpia.
Aiden Park.
Samantha Schaefer.
David Park.
Victoria Siobhan.
Sean Park.
Kayla Schultz.
Anuj Patel.
Julia Schwartz.
Nicholas Perez da Silva.
Bryn Schwartzman.
Melvin Perez.
Leah Schwimmer.
Matthew Pfeffer.
Rajvi Shah.
Forrest Fung.
Avni Sharma.
Andrew Protzel.
Danielle Shane.
Dylan Provence.
Wencheng Shen.
Kevin Q.
Sari Shankman.
Kitan Raghu.
Ruby Sherman.
Darian Rahim Zadeh.
Tara Sheth.
Yanis Rambalakos.
Brittany Shee.
Michael Ricciuto.
Ishpreet Sadana.
Anthony Rodriguez.
Liba Siddiqui.
Daniel Rodriguez.
Isabella Silber.
Joseph Rossiter.
Emma Silverstein.
Noah Royo.
Hanaya Singh.
Alex Rubin.
Madison So.
Michael Sabatino.
Natalie Sochi.
Zaid Saeed.
Amy Strakar.
Chase Salem.
Alexis Stragalis.
Aldine Sal Janin.
Aika Suzu.
Careful. Stefano Sanchez.
Samantha Swerdloff.
Rayon Sati.
Celine Tanieri.
Cheyenne Sati.
Kayleen Tao.
Dylan Schneider.
Momoka Toshiro.
Michael Schroeder.
Layla Tiku.
Mohammed Shah.
Olivia Tigerman.
Alexander Shapiro.
Olivia Tin.
Kush Sharma.
Danielle Unson.
Love Sharma.
Sophia Valentine.
Jack Shaw.
Ishika Verma.
Luke Sharma. Luke Shaw.
Ava Vidakovich.
Samuel Sherry.
Natalie Viteri.
Luke Silverman.
Grace Wang.
Priyansh Singh.
Maggie Wang.
Yashwant Sinha.
Paige Watsky.
Spencer Slade.
Samantha Waxer.
Robert Sokolsky.
Stella Weiss.
Basil Solomon.
Brooke Weissman.
Dylan Stadler.
Belinda Wang.
Tyler Steinberg.
Rachel Wang.
Ryan Taranto.
Tiffany Wynn.
Shane Taranto.
Jesslyn Wong.
Jason Ting.
Haley Worrell.
Jonathan Ting.
Claire Wu.
Joseph Tapaldo.
Valerie Wu.
Tristan Tong.
Zanyi Shu.
Zachary Tong.
Athena Yao.
Ethan Trinidad.
Mangnan Yu.
Peter Tvet.
Ying Zhang.
Arjun Varma.
Grace Zhu.
William Wang.
Ella Draw.
Zuhang Wang.
Amber Zorn.
Ziyi Wang.
Thank you.
Dylan Wexler.
I'm going to take the next.
Blake Weingarten. Jack Weissman. Hudson Welfer. Ryan Welsh. Ansel Wang. Justin Wilmot. Timothy Wynn. Scott Wong. Tristan Wong. Alexander Wyman. Matthew Zhu. Eric Yan. Aaron Yang. Justin Yu. Ryan Yu. No.
Josh, not Justin. Joshua, you?
What's the next one? No, what's the next one?
Joshua, you?
Josh.
Hold this for a second.
Yes.
Stay here, don't go down.
We got
Brian, you.
Brian's right.
Brian. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna take a picture together. You come out.
Leo, you. Lucius, you. Kunzwan Shu Yoon. Kino Zachary. Thomas Ziner. Jason Zell. Lawrence Zeltzer. Jonathan Zhang. Goran Zong. Junzi Zhao. Seth Zyman. Louis Zolo. Max Zuckerman. And Andy Zuleta.
How about another round of applause for the class of 2023? So as we conclude the ceremony, I would like to remind everyone that we will have a formal recessional. Please remain in your seats until all of the graduates have exited the arena. Parents and all of the guests after the recessional, please exit the stadium through the same location where you entered it. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. And to the class of 2023, now that you have walked across this stage and received your diplomas, it is with great pleasure that I declare you graduates of Syosset High School. Congratulations!